Happy Monday, you guys. I almost ran out of video ideas and then I thought to myself, why don't I talk about something I am passionate about? And I decided to do a video on the joys of masturbation. Seeing as how I'm pretty much a single gal and I don't deal with men on a regular basis, I figured this is something that I know all too much about. So I'm gonna just run down quickly all the joys and benefits of masturbation. And if you have any qualms, feelings about it, go ahead and stop the video now because it's about to get not necessarily explicit, but I'm gonna give my honest opinions on the joys of self-pleasing. So number one, I've never had to schedule an appointment with my hands or my toys. And knowing that it's portable and it's always at my access and at my disposal is very liberating. I don't need to worry about not being pleasured and not receiving the big O, because I know that if I can't get in touch with someone or something like that, I can always do it for myself. With that being said, it's super, super liberating to know that I don't need a man to do that for me. Although that's nice, you know what I mean? I don't have to worry about never being pleased because of being single or being celibate or whatever the case may be at the time. So that's one of the first things that really is a big plus for somebody who pleases. Number two is it's free, it's fun, and it's a great stress reliever. It doesn't cost you a dime to play with yourself. I've never had a bad experience. I've had some frustrating experiences, but that's neither here nor there. But I've never had a bad experience. And when I'm having a rough day, when I'm stressed out, when I've got a lot on my mind, it's a great way to clear my head. You know, it's that feeling that you get, that it's always worth it at the end. So yeah, it's definitely one of the best stress relievers. I read somewhere they said that getting an orgasm is equivalent to taking Valium. So for all the pill poppers out there, if you know what Valium, being on Valium feels like, then that's what they, equal having an orgasm to. You get to know yourself in a way that you've never known yourself before. And I've noticed that since I started masturbating, for one, prior to me masturbating, I didn't know what an orgasm was. Like, I thought I knew what an orgasm was, and then when I actually had one, like a real one, it's like there was this world that I had no idea about that suddenly opened up to me. So that's one. It minimizes promiscuity, and I say this because I know probably if I didn't masturbate, I would be more inclined to entertain men that aren't worth my time. So it's just good to know that I don't, need that negativity in my life, for the sake of pleasure. Toys enhance the experience. If you're a woman, and I'm only saying this to women that are over the age of 18, if you're a woman, please, you know what I mean? Especially if you're single, it's nothing to be ashamed of. We're all adults, you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong. Experiment, get a vibrator, get a little bullet, something like that. I think now they sell them, I think like the cheapest one you can get is like $9.99. I mean, most of us spend more than that on like fancy underwear, so there's no harm in getting yourself, a fun little toy, and goodness, for all you know, it'll open you up to things that you didn't know about yourself. And I guarantee you the orgasm that you're feeling now can probably be intensified by trying out something new. And the last thing that I want to say, and probably the most important thing, is you can never give yourself an STD. And regardless of how you feel about masturbation and how you feel about sex in general, there are a lot of things going around right now, especially where I stay in Georgia. The HIV rate is high, especially in black women my age, 25 to 34. Well, I'm 23, but I mean, I'm still in that age range where, 18 and up, the rates are pretty high. So just knowing that I'll never infect myself with something is comfort, and women who lesbians, maybe single lesbians, and women who are celibate and things like that. There's comfort in knowing that you know what I'm saying, you don't have to miss out on the sexual experience, you know, because of the fact that you're not involved with somebody. So that is my rundown of the joys of masturbation. If you got any extras, you know what I mean, feel free to leave a comment, share, like, or dislike this video, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Peace.